Welcome to Your.Hopeful.Healing.Pathways. Today I'm diving into a topic close to my heart and to the hearts of many adult children of alcoholics, or ACA. If you grew up in a home where addiction was the norm, you know that the effects don't stop with childhood. They ripple through our lives, shaping our relationships, our sense of self, and the way we experience the world. So what does it mean to be an adult child of an alcoholic? Simply put, it means you grew up in a family where alcohol misuse shaped the environment. Maybe it was one parent, maybe both. According to the National Association for Children of Alcoholics, people like us are at greater risk for mental health struggles, addiction, and emotional confusion long after we leave home. Let's talk about the 7 classic characteristics of ACA. You might recognize a few. Difficulty trusting others, fear of abandonment, approval seeking, an overdeveloped sense of responsibility, guilt over other people's problems, fear of anger, and black and white thinking. These traits aren't flaws, they're survival strategies we learned as kids. Research shows that growing up in a chaotic, unpredictable home can lead to symptoms that look a lot like PTSD. Hypervigilance, always being on guard, emotional numbing, mood swings, even flashbacks to the chaos. Children in these situations adapt in all sorts of ways. Some become parentified, stepping up to care for their siblings. Others withdraw, become overly compliant, act out, or just check out emotionally. It's all about surviving a world that doesn't feel safe. When a parent is emotionally unavailable, kids often reverse roles, becoming caretakers themselves. There's a lot of secrecy and isolation, which breeds shame and makes it hard to trust others later in life. Addiction is what's called a family disease. It doesn't just affect the person drinking. It changes the marriage, the parenting, the emotional development of everyone involved. And as adults, we often struggle with intimacy. Some of us become overly dependent, desperate for connection. Others keep people at arm's length, afraid to get too close. It's a pattern that's hard to break. Codependency is common, a dance of rescuing, caretaking, and emotional distance. One partner tries to fix everything, while the other stays unavailable. It's a toxic cycle, but it's familiar. You might notice you swing between over-attachment, afraid of being left, and over-separation, afraid of getting close. Both come from the same root, a childhood where boundaries were blurred or ignored. Here's the good news. Recovery is possible. Therapy, support groups like ACA and Al-Anon, and trauma-informed care can help you reparent your inner child and build the resilience you deserve. Group therapy offers something special, 11 healing elements like hope, universality, learning, and catharsis. It's a place to grow, to heal, and to realize you're not alone. Remember, the legacy of addiction doesn't end with sobriety. It's about healing the whole system, and that journey is nothing short of transformational. Thanks for being here. You're on the path to healing, and that's something to be proud of.